Alright, this is Alkin. Welcome back to my channel. We got some interesting news from Georgia and Fulton County again. It's a never-ending soap opera that doesn't want to go away. And unfortunately, the people of Fulton County are getting screwed tax dollar-wise because, well, the case is on hold, but a lot of stuff is happening, and unfortunately, not to Fani Willis' favor. In fact, she didn't do a favor for her own self and got herself into another situation. Let's get into this. This is from ABC News by Olivia Rubin, 4 hours ago. It says, quote, Fani Willis skips Georgia State Senate hearing seeking her testimony. Now, I don't know what that's going to do to her case, but here we are. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, who is leading the Georgia election interference case against Donald Trump, did not appear Friday at a hearing held by the Republican-led State Senate committee that has been investigating her. Willis has challenged the legitimacy, or whatever the heck it is, of the subpoena as she received from the committee, a spokesperson for her office previously told ABC News. The hearing today was set to include sworn testimony from Willis, according to a press release from the committee. Willis' attorney, former Georgia Governor Roy Baines, told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that Willis will not be appearing until there has been a judicial determination of the validity of the subpoena. Subpoena. Baines did not respond Friday to a request to comment from ABC News. The Republican State Senate, Bill Cowsent, the chairman of the committee, said at the beginning of the hearing that we will have subpoenas for Fani Willis to testify. She is defying her subpoena and not appearing. But we will welcome her if she appears at some point during the meeting, Cowsent say, before continuing the hearing with other issues and witnesses. Willis charged Trump and 18 others in a sweeping racketeering indictment for allegedly efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election in the state of Georgia. All defendants, including Trump, pleaded not guilty. Then 4 defendants eventually took plea deals in exchange for agreeing to testify against the others, but that didn't work out.
$142, yo, 142 mile-an-hour speeding ticket.
Oh, somebody's not having a good day. On the other side, the judge in the case, Scott McCafferty, ruled in March that either Willis or prosecutor named Wade, not related to the hot dog franchise, must step aside from the case due to a significant appearance of impropriety stemming from a previous romantic relationship between Wade and Willis. Wade eventually sat down with an order of mendacity, of course. The Georgia State Senate Special Committee on Investigation was established earlier this year with the stated goal to thoroughly investigate the allegation of misconduct by Willis. It says it would look into enacting new or amended existing laws and or exchange state appropriations to restore public confidence in the criminal justice system. It's not just Willis, but a lot of people are taking hits in Fulton County because there's a lot of issues here. Cowsent previously said there was not within the committee's authority to seek disqualification Willis from the election case or a criminal prosecuting her, but rather to investigate any of these trouble allegations. A Georgia Court of Appeals paused the election interference case in June, pending the results of the court battle between Willis being allowed to remain on the case. So that's why it's still being on hold. Oral arguments in that matter are currently scheduled for December 5th. a month after the presidential election. In a separate case, the Georgia state prosecutor said in a statement Friday he will not pursue criminal charges against Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones for acting as one of Trump's so-called fake electors in the 2020 election. Another blow for Willis. Peter, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, Skandowski, the head of the prosecuting attorney council of Georgia, was tasked with investigating Jones after Willis was disqualified from investigating him in 2022 by a Fulton County judge after Willis held a fundraiser for Jones' political opponent, which is a big no-no. So Sandusky, in his decision Friday, wrote that the case of Jones does not warrant further consideration, and that Jones did not act with a criminal intent when he served as an ultimate elector and aided Trump's efforts in the state in other ways. Jones was not indicted and was election interference probe, which is kind of strange. In other words, the ship is still sinking and it's not been torpedoed yet. But the situation was this case should have been finished by now, and this was supposed to be the big case that was supposed to sink Trump and keep him out of the presidency, but it didn't do its job. That's why Alan Bragg's case came first instead of hers. So, she's still facing allegations. Recently they had an incident where her daughter was arrested driving without a license or something, and she and Laneway showed up together at the scene. I don't know what to tell you, but this is not looking good for her at all, despite what they said, because things are changing since this situation. Now you had a couple of Republicans entering the election committee, that's supposed to watch over the 2024 election. They said if there's anything funny going on, they're going to pause the count and make sure everything's on the up and up. Some Democrats try to kick them out. They ordered the governor to look into it. He decided to ask the Attorney General to look. Attorney General said, no, there's nothing wrong here, and that was it. That was squashed. So, the shenanigans of 2020 will not be repeating in Georgia. So that's it for now on this ridiculous drama going on in Fulton County. I mean, it's ridiculous because you have the other case involving Fani Willis' office, the rapper's case. That's been delayed several times. Now it's hopefully back on track, but we don't know if that one's going to end up with minefields as well. So stay tuned for more details, we hope. Sal Can saying so long for now. Don't forget to stop.